Welcome guys to the mobility series. In each video I will cover a joint or a part of the body and I will give it my best exercises to improve the mobility in that area or in that certain joint. So today's video is going to be ankle mobility, and I'm just going to give you simple exercises in this series so everybody can do them, but you will see that they are very beneficial in increasing your mobility. So right now we are going to cover the ankles. I'm just going to give you 3 to 4 exercises and you will see great improvement in your ankle mobility, in dorsiflexion. So this will translate to better squatting, better sprinting, better jumping, better deadlifts, better Olympic lifts. The list goes on. The ankle is a very important joint, and if you don't have good dorsiflexion, then of course the risk of injury is also much higher and the performance will not be as good as you feel really tight when you're performing squats or sprints, for example. So enough talk, let's get to the video. So for the first 2 exercises we are going to use a resistance band. For this exercise in particular, use a pretty heavy resistance band. So we're going to, I loop the band around the rack, and now I'm going to put my feet right through the band. Make sure it's right above the feet, so on the ankle. I'm going to walk forward as much as possible. So there's good tension on the band. I'm going to stand in the Bulgarian split squat position. Then we're going to squat all the way down, letting the knee travel forward over the toes. Keep the feet flat on the floor and squat back up. Try to really maximize the stretch, so hold it down for a second. Keep the feet flat on the floor. Let the knee travel over the toes, so we increase the dorsiflexion on the ankle. Keep control. If there's pain, then just slowly get in bigger ranges of motion with your own feeling. So perform around 10 to 15 reps with a controlled tempo. On the last rep, you can hold it, push the knee a little bit. Feel a really great stretch on the ankle. Okay, so now we move to the other leg. Again, keep control, let the knee travel forward. Go in the ranges of motion you feel comfortable in. Keep the feet flat on the floor. This exercise will really help with your dorsiflexion, which is really needed in proper squatting. So on the last rep, hold it for 10 seconds. I would suggest to always start with your weaker side or your less mobile side. So walk as much as possible forward, so there's a lot of tension on the band. Stand in the Bulgarian split squat position. And then just slowly rotate your knee over your toes and over your feet. Move in the ranges of motion you can do. There should be no pain here. Just a really nice stretch on the ankle. So let the knee move to the side, all the way to the front of the toes, then again to the side of the feet. Just play around here, slow motions, slow movements. Keep control. The more you travel forward, the more stretch there is on the ankle. So this really works all ranges of the ankle. So we are moving, so we can move the feet better when we are squatting or performing other lower body movements. Perform around 20 reps here and then switch your legs. So we got the other leg right now. So just slowly move the knees over the toes, side of your feet, over the toes, other side of your feet. Again, move in the range of motions you can do. Keep the feet flat on the floor. And keep control. Don't push it too far. So for all the exercises we are doing right now to increase the ankle mobility, I really suggest to do it barefooted. So we get, of course, the maximum benefit. When people perform with normal shoes or Olympic shoes, of course, the stretch will be not really useful because the stretch is just much less. So for all the exercises we are doing right now, I suggest to do them barefooted. So we really get the benefit of the stretch. When performing it with Olympic shoes or normal shoes, the stretch will be much less, of course. So if you have really big problems with your ankle mobility, do it with barefoot and you will see really great progress much faster. So for the third exercise we're going to perform a weighted ankle mobility exercise. You can use a 10 kilo bar. I'm using a 20 kilo bar right now, so I'm going to sit in the squat position. So use the normal squat position that you're normally squatting. Take the bar with a wide grip, place it on the knees. So start with a high squat, then just let the bar press on the knees and let the knees travel forward over the toes. Then try to make small circles over the feet. Try to squat all the way down, keep the bar on the knees. Let the knee travel forward. Make small rotations. Move side to side. The stretch is really heavy on the ankles, so stay mindful about it. If you can squat all the way down, that's really great. Move the knees again up. In a half squat. Shift the weight forward and back. Side to side. Perform this around 30 to 1 minute. And that's it. So the last exercise is kind of a test to see if we have increased our ankle mobility. So just raise up your leg off the floor, keep the leg straight. Now move the feet all the way down and all the way up. Down, all the way. You see that the dorsiflexion is around 90 degrees or maybe even more, so that's really good. So move it up and down for 10 times. And then perform 10 rotations. All the way down, all the way to the side. 5 to one side, 5 to the other side. So as you can see, there's really much improvement in dorsiflexion. The other side, all the way down, all the way up. It feels really smooth right now. I have no restrictions. Just a quick recap on the ankle mobility we have done. So try to perform everything barefooted for maximum benefit. So for the first exercise, perform around 10 to 15 reps. Perform around 1 to 3 sets. For the second exercise, just perform reps on feeling, that can be 20 to 30. Perform again 1 to 3 sets. For the third exercise, so be very mindful about this, there should be no pain on the ankle or on the knees. So start with a light bar, 10 kilo bar, then move your weight up slowly each week. So there, go for 30 to 1 minute, and also performance for 1 to 3 sets. On the last exercise, you can also do this before, so you can see where you're at with your mobility, then perform it after to see if there's improvement. If there's not any improvement, then you probably have done something wrong. So just try to do more sets then, or try to find out what you are doing wrong and then retest again. So I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. It's the first video of the mobility series. Thanks for watching, and subscribe for more videos to the series.